Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aurore, and today I wanted to talk about solutions when you feel stuck, when you feel lost, when you feel like you have no solutions in your situation. That's actually what I've been feeling this past few weeks because I've been, transiting into a new career, and I know it's the one for me, and I'm feeling so grateful, and yet so full of doubts and fears and no practical ways to know how to move on. So I've been thinking of ways to cope with it because it's so easy to cope with like the ups, like when you feel so joyful and cheerful and you feel like everything is working out, it's perfect, and thank God it exists, and it's beautiful. But when you feel like down, or you feel disoriented, or you feel like you literally you don't see the horizon, what do? Like, you cannot just victimize yourself and stay stuck in this hole of fear and darkness. You need to find ways, and I actually found two solutions. The first is to be grateful, is to practice gratitude. I've been doing this for like many years now, and I could feel when I was not doing my, grateful pages in the morning. Usually I would wake up, and that would be the first thing that I would do. I would wake up, get my book, my little journal, and write, 10 things for which I was grateful for. In the beginning, I felt like a little bit like, this is cheesy or whatever, but actually it works because it just rewires your brain positively, because literally you being so humble about your life, you being so grateful about what you've accomplished into like this beautiful life that is yours, and the things that you are grateful are, don't have to be that immense and spectacular. It can be very easy and very simple, like a little chocolate that I had earlier, and I loved it, and I just feel like, this is so good. I don't know, a cup of tea, and the warmth of the drink that you have when you are drinking it, or a piece of writing that you read, or anything that is actually dear to your heart and touches you and brings you back to your true nature, which is light, which is love, which is all about being that beautiful self that you are. And for this, I have the 5 minute journal. I'm not sponsored by this amazing brand. It's written by Alex Icon and UJ Ramdas. So with the French accent, it's created by Alex Icon and UJ Ramdas. This 5 minute journal is amazing. Why? Because it takes only 5 minutes, so you have no excuse. You have no excuse anymore to not do it. And it's beautifully designed. See? You have a page per day with a beautiful quote and little paragraphs, like only one phrase per idea. So you need to be very short and very clear and concise in what you feel. Things that you're grateful for, what will make today great, daily affirmations. So the beauty of it, you don't have to use this, by the way. It's just only an example. The purpose, really the purpose of it is to be grateful and rewire your brain positively. So that, and that's my second action, so that every step that you are taking is worth it and is putting you forward. Let me explain. When we feel like we have like the Mount Everest in front of us, like a big mountain, and yet you're aiming for this. This is a dream of yours. You want it. You desire it. You know that you are worthy of it, and yet you have no clues of how to get it. Or maybe, yeah, you have, the clues, but you still are fearful of it. You are fearful that it's not going to work. You're fearful of losing money, of actually losing time, whatever. My solution for you is to take one step at a time. And actually, it reminds me of a quote that I read, not wrote, but read today. Is life is just a story we create moment by moment. And it's actually written by one of the authors, Alex Icon. Life is just a story we create moment by moment. And that made me think of the fact that you only go somewhere, achieve something step by step. You cannot achieve all at once. You cannot do it by yourself all at once like this. You can't. So you need to at least do one step at a time, one step at a day. That's it. That's more than enough. Why? Because then with the gratitude and the positivity of what it brings to your soul, to your heart, to your spirit, to your body, mix it with this daily action, you're gonna feel that you are moving forward. You're gonna feel that, ooh, yes, it's coming, it's happening, it's coming, it's happening. And in a matter of no time, your project will actually be realized positively, fully, with your own self, not feeling fearful, negative, petite, shrinked. And I know the feeling, I know what it feels like to feel this way, but let me tell you, there's always a way to, to transcend it, to actually bring light into the darkness, to actually, transform this negativity into positivity. You're becoming an alchemist. And I love this idea of being an alchemist, but for this, you need tools. You need to be practical. You need to say, okay, what's my routine? What do I need to focus on? And it's only a choice. That reminds me of another quote, which is one from today. It is, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. William Ernest Henley. Boom, that's it. You are. You always are the captain of your ship. So don't victimize yourself. Don't try to be perfectionist. It doesn't work, because otherwise you will procrastinate. And if you procrastinate, well, guess what? It will never happen. So rewind and try to find solutions for yourself, and also to not be so harsh. That's something that I'm also working on, is that when I feel stuck, anxious, I tend to also beat myself up, and with negative emotions, negative feelings, negative judgments. And it really, does it work? Does it actually help me to achieve my goals? No. So I hope that these little solutions, advice, tips are gonna help you in your journey. Please feel free to share your own, tips also. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll be very happy to answer. If you need other book recommendations, I have a ton of it. So do not hesitate. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bisous from Grey Paris, but still positive in the heart.